I must admit that I am begrudgingly impressed. While it is nowhere near as developed as other species, the human brain has much unrealized potential. Even so, it was simple for me to rapidly isolate base functionality from later alterations and corruption.
Corruption?
Your brains have a tendency to associate things unnecessarily, resulting in a myriad of suboptimal cognitive and behavioral results. For example, pain and pleasure. It would be quite simple to adjust here, and here, and here, so that causing pain to others gives your security officer not satisfaction, but depression, or, more interestingly, we adjust here, here, and causing pain to others makes him hungry.
That doesn't seem very useful.
Of course not. It is merely to illustrate a point. Currently, your first officer's dopamine levels spike way too high when receiving affirmations of status. I would consider this a malfunction that can be easily adjusted.
You will put them back the way they were before the demonstration, right? Don't be so hasty, counselor. You aren't thinking of brainwashing them. Would having a less trigger-happy Wilhelm be a bad thing? Krylar's always been more interested in throwing his weight around than doing anything helpful. I can't believe you're supporting this, Doctor. Why not? It's no different than removing a tumor or adjusting a chemical imbalance. We've all been designed to fulfill our roles on this ship, to give the optimal chance of success, but I've seen too many of us die because those back on Earth went for the mass production route. Cheap clones churned out in quantity and sent out on ships that auto-return when there's no one left to man them. I don't want to see my face on any more dead men.
Do we all have to be, changed?
I don't think so. You're a good crew. Unless you know of someone who's likely to tear this ship apart, either literally or socially.
Nope. Everyone's behind you, Captain.
I am very uncomfortable with this. Because they didn't consent? Or because it cements my personal authority? Ambassador?
I will accept that title.
Can you make them as they were, but just make Wilhelm a little less turned on by shooting guns?
Already done.
And is there any way to keep Krylar as he is, but maybe a little less of a tube scrape?
This is science. Be specific.
Can you help him see other people as people, and not just as tools to prop up his own status?
Without changing his entire personality, more complicated, but I suppose it is the least I can do in exchange for the most interesting week I've had in years.
I'll tell them what you did. They deserve to know. So will I. And I'll tell them why. And maybe Krylar will be captain anyways, and I'll be stuck out some airlock, but I'll take that chance.